good thing.
Carlos is the dumb one. It's his brother Hernando that's most likely got info on Reed.
We need to find Carlos, follow him to his brother Hernando.
Just be careful. If Carlos catches you following him, he'll find some way to warn Hernando. We'll never catch him then.
Bowman has
Understood.
vehicles. Why are we
We'll
asking
never
the
know we're
rebels
there.
for one?
Frag out. Come in mierda, culeros.
Frag out.
Shitballs.
Ah, God, I'm bleeding!
Nomad.
Long time no see, boss. Hope Bolivia is treating
You well?
He's kept
you busy. As long as you're on the clock.
We have a new situation I was hoping you could help with.
Shoot.
Turns out there's more to Bolivia than weapons-grade cocaine. They've discovered uranium lurking under all those plants. And they've started mining it.
Shit.
It gets worse. We have intel that says Russian ultra-nationalists are helping them, in exchange for getting their hands on some of it.
That's solid.
We have a ghost on the ground there. A sharp new kid who's infiltrated Unidad posing as a Russian agent. Codename Little Brother.
Cute.
Unidad is sending samples of this uranium to Russia soon, and we need to intercept it. Get in touch with Little Brother, and he'll walk you through the op.
Copy that.
All right, I'll drive.
Damn. Mitchell came down to play in Bolivia.
I hope he didn't get rusty behind that desk. Never happened.
Once he's back on a two-way shooting range, it'll come back to him.
We're getting the band back together.
You must do yours. Do not support Bakatari and his rebels. Report any rebel activity directly to your organization.
Coopere todo saldrá bien. Talk, motherfucker. I'll talk, I'll talk!
Viaja a las montañas. Hasta mañana.
These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the rebels. Hold up. There's a weapons case here. Awesome. I could put this to use. Fucking hell! Get that thing. Talk, motherfucker. I'll talk, I'll talk! Call for some rebels to back us up.
Copy that. We have men on the way.
I'm calling for indirect fire.
Copy. Martyrs away.
Frag out.
Bajo el fuego de armas enemigas y no sabemos cuántos son. Ya vienen en camino tropas de apoyo.
Damn, that's gonna hurt in the morning.
Found a rebel radio transmitter that's been cold for too long. Let's heat it up.
You know, there's a reason why the rebels don't keep these things running. Like all the bullets the cartel throws at them.
Guess we'll have to throw some back.
Frag out. Come mierda, culeros. I keep hearing those supply choppers overhead. With this info, we can find and grab one of them for the rebels.
Goddamn. Rebels are here to lend a hand. That tango's down.
Easy. Come here. Talk, motherfucker. I'll talk, I'll talk! Gotta love the loose lips around here. Anyone up for chasing down a care package?
The rebels are drawing away their attention. Recon find any sicarios out there?
Right, compadre.
Call Pakatari for some reinforcements.
Must we lie
100%. The rebels are gonna give Santa Blanca hell after this. I'm taking the bike. Little brother, this is Nomad.
Oh, Christ, please don't call me that. Can it be something just a little bit cooler?
What?
I don't know, like... Spade. I like Spade.
I'm not compromising operational integrity to give you a new code name. You don't like it, take it up with Griffin.
Shit. Sure thing. Old-timer.
We keep a tight schedule. What's the sit rep?
They got this place sealed up tight. Only way in is by Halo. You're gonna have to base jump in here from the cliff overhead.
What kind of welcome can we expect?
I'll clear a landing zone for you. That's the best you're gonna get. Come in frosty and don't bother knocking off your boots.
There's a cartel medal over here. It's gonna break some poor thug's heart to lose this.
Frag out, heads up. Frag out. Hola, putas. Frag out. Frag out. Heads up.
Nomad, one more thing. Remember to stay undetected. If anyone sees you, the mission's over.
You really think we can trust this punk?
Griffin vouched for him.
Griffith's not parachuting hot into a Unidad base. Sometimes you gotta have a little faith. In God, though, right?
And Griffin. Frag out.
Get ready to open! We're in.
Keep your heads down. You can't be detected.
I'm looking at a small group of tangos.
Glad you all finally made it.
We do the job right.
Yeah, meanwhile, Unidad loaded the shipment on a helicopter and is just waiting for the word to haul it out of here.
Why didn't you just grab the bird and go?
Yeah, it's not that simple. They're taking security seriously. They locked down the controls, and the only one who has the code is the chopper's pilot.
So we grab him and get the code.
Why are we here again? Seems like our little hotshot could have handled this on his own.
The code changes every day. How was I supposed to know when new relics were gonna show up?
If you'd gotten the code, you could have flown out of here at any point, right?
Well, not everyone knows how to fly one of those things.
Shit!
Whoa, what the hell is that?
It's an optical camo suit.
Reactive camouflage? Since when?
This is just a prototype from Skeltech. They asked me to do some field tests.
Sign me up for one of those.
Maybe one day.
Eyes in a small group of tangos. They got alarms rigged up.
Tango 5.
What about the SAM launchers? They'll blast us out of the sky. We should shut down the generators.
Deploying drone. Another target. Count is 10.
That's the
Target number
pilot.
10, there.
They got alarms rigged up. Drone is airborne.
That's
Looking
15
at a small group
tangos.
of tangos. Check it out, weapons case. Awesome. I can put this to use.
We're here for the chopper. Give me the code. Let's hope you learn some English or you're gonna die wishing you had.
Yes, of course. I speak English. I'll tell you the code.
You know, I speak Russian. I could have interrogated him. You didn't have to be so rough with him.
We got what we needed. You worry about getting us that chopper.
Let me mark its location for you. You guys realize the second we're airborne, shit's gonna hit the fan.
But we're carrying their uranium. They wouldn't shoot us down, right?
Anyone want to take odds on that bet? I didn't think so.
That'd be insane.
Insane would be letting us go. They'd rather get rid of the evidence than risk what we are carrying.
I got eyes on a generator. Eyes on a small group of tangos.
I'll pilot. This whole region is crawling with AA that'll knock you out of the sky. The only way to get past it is to keep low and fly through that canyon.
Drone is up.
Deploying
Drone's
drone.
not working. We're being jammed.
I can't see squat. My drone's being jammed. I'm looking at a small group of tangos. Eyes on a small group of tangos.
That's 5 tangos.
I'm looking at a small group of tangos.
eliminated. Kill confirmed.
The drone is up.
They got a generator over here. Want to shut off their lights?
Eyes in a small group of tangos.
Is that an air defense system?
Sniper, top of the tower.
Deploying drone.
Sniper up in the tower. Sniper, top of the tower.
Another target. Count is 10.
That's 15. I got
We
eyes
got a
on
mounted weapon. I got 20 tangos.
You guys realize the second we're airborne, shit's gonna hit the fan.
But we're carrying their uranium. They wouldn't shoot us down, right?
Anyone want to take odds on that bet? I didn't think so.
That'd be insane.
Insane would be letting us go. They'd rather get rid of the evidence than risk what we are carrying. That tango's down.
Could you have made that any easier for them? Realize the second we're airborne, shit's gonna hit the fan.
But we're carrying their uranium.
I'm looking at a small
They
group
wouldn't
of
shoot us
tangos.
down, right?
Anyone want to take odds on that bet? I didn't think so.
That'd be
Eyes in a small
insane.
group of tangos.
Insane would be letting us go. They'd rather get rid of the evidence than risk what we are carrying. Target eliminated.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
This whole region is crawling with AA that'll knock you out of the sky. The only way to get past it.
Only one way to find out.
Unidentified aircraft. You are not cleared for this sector. Identify yourself immediately.
Shit! They're all over us.
Is it too early for I told you so? We need to tell them something.
Like what?
Tell them we're pizza delivery. This ain't Hollywood, shithead.
Unidentified aircraft. Respond.
You know, I told Griffin I could figure out how to fly this thing. Qualify for planes. But not choppers. How hard can it be?
Griffin made the right call.
Unidentified aircraft. Respond or we will fire. This is your final warning.
They must have called on half of Unidad to stop us. Just another damage job, kid. Hold on tight. This is gonna get messy. This helicopter's proof of what the Russians are up to. We can't let them destroy it.
Plus, we don't want to radiate half of Bolivia.
We're ourselves. Let's take these choppers out.
Son of a bitch!
¡Peleando, carajo! ¡No se rindan! Ahora mismo les enviamos refuerzos. ¡Resistan!
You guys realize the second we're airborne, shit's gonna hit the fan.
But we're carrying their uranium. They wouldn't shoot us down, right?
Anyone want to take odds on that bet?
I'm looking at a small group of
I didn't think
tangos.
so.
That'd be insane.
Insane would be letting us
Eyes
go.
in a small group
They'd
of
rather get
tangos.
rid of the evidence than risk what we are carrying.
I'm looking at a small group of tangos.
Fuerzas enemigas detectadas. Todas
Target
las
is down.
unidades, manténganse en alerta máxima.
Let's go, Slick. They found you.
Eyes on a small group of tangos.
You guys realize the second we're airborne, shit's gonna hit the fan.
But we're carrying their uranium. They wouldn't shoot us down, right?
Anyone want to take odds on that bet? I didn't think so.
That'd be insane.
Insane would be letting us go. They'd rather get rid of the evidence than risk what we're carrying. I'm looking at a small group of tangos. I got a target carrying submachine guns. Eyes on a small group of tangos.
That's one less bad guy.
I got it. I'll fly. This whole region is crawling with AA that'll knock you out of the sky. The only way to get past it is to keep low and fly through that canyon.
Only one way to find out.
Unidentified aircraft. You are not cleared for this sector. Identify yourself immediately.
Shit! They're all over us.
Is it too early for I told you so? We need to tell them something.
Like what?
Tell them we're pizza delivery. This ain't Hollywood, shithead.
Unidentified aircraft. Respond.
You know, I told Griffin I could figure out how to fly this thing. Qualify for planes. But not choppers. How hard can it be?
Griffin made the right call.
Unidentified aircraft. Respond or we will fire. This is your final warning.
They must have called out half of Unidad to stop us. Just another damage job, kid. Hold on tight. This is gonna get messy. This helicopter's proof of what the Russians are up to. We can't let them destroy it.
Plus, we don't want to radiate half of Bolivia.
We're ourselves. Let's take these choppers out.
Nada que reportar por el momento. Continuamos con la búsqueda de los enemigos. Perdimos contacto con el enemigo. Salgan del servicio.
Oh, thank God. I thought we were doomed at least 6 times there.
I counted 7.
Good work. Let's check in. The sooner we get away from this radioactive shit, the better.
Good work, Ghosts.
At least we got you away from your desk.
With the mosquitoes down here, I'm about to go back.
Better the mosquitoes than the office politics.
You might have something there. I need to make a call to the decontamination unit to check on the shipment. Why don't you and your team wait for me inside?
All right, pull your chute.
I trust babysitting little brother here didn't give you too much trouble.
Oh, can we drop that? For anything else?
Nomad, let me introduce you to John Kozak, one of the sharpest of our young recruits.
Kozak.
Oh, you heard of me?
Yeah, just a bit of chatter on the grapevine. All of it good.
I'm glad you had your team in place here, Nomad. If the Russians suspect the U.S. of getting involved here, it could make things tense back in Washington.
From what I heard at Unidad, there's a power struggle going on inside the Russian government. They don't know what faction they're working with. They just care about the color that...
Uh-huh. How much? Shit. We have a situation.
What's the snafu?
Part of the package you just delivered is missing.
What?
How much?
Enough that we can't just round it off. We need to lay hands on it. Immediately.
I hate to say this, sir, but if time's an issue, we should bring Bowman in on this.
Make it happen.
Bowman, got a situation here. We intercepted a shipment of uranium headed to Russia, but a good chunk of it's gone missing. I need to know what you know about this.
Wait, this is the first I've heard of this. Are we dating other people now?
It's an internal GOSOP.
Family first, I get it. I did hear some scuttlebutt about a shipment Santa Blanca's transferring in a freight train station in Inca Camina. That might be your tango.
Thanks. I owe you one.
No? I owe you one less.
Kozak, head back to that Unidad base and see if you can figure out where that shipment went. Nomad, take your crew to Inca Camina and follow up on that lead.
Good by me. Let's see which one of us strikes gold first.
Hey, this isn't a game. Stay on your toes and try not to screw up.
I'll see you at the finish line.
Yeah, I keep telling myself I was just as cocky at that age.
I don't believe that for a second.
He's the best tech I've ever seen. A real wizard. We almost lost him to Skeltech, but lucky enough for us, he wanted to work in the field. One of the youngest ghosts ever. We usually have a little more seasoning.
I don't want to question your judgment, sir.
I do enough of that for the both of us. That kid there might be as green as a coca leaf, but mark my words, when it comes to soldiers like us, he's the future.
If he lives long enough to see it.